Hello and happy 2020. Welcome to your first market minute of 2020 with Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Ready Group. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take a quick look at December 2019 Hillsborough County market stats. Some of the numbers not all that surprising, yet a couple actually did take me by surprise. So I'll walk you through those real quickly. In December, we saw 3,122 home sales. That is down slightly from November, yet it is up 17% from December of 2018. So big jump there. The other side of that is normally we see December as the fourth or fifth busiest closing month of the year. It was actually only the eighth busiest closing month of 2018. So highs and lows there. Pricing, we saw a 2% bump from November home sales to December home sales, up to 291 and change actually. And that it does represent a 7% price increase from December of 2018 and the highest 1 month snapshot since June of 2019. Sold price to list price ratios. This one's interesting. We'll get to why that's interesting in a little bit, yet we saw a dip in the average spread between an asking price and a selling price. Normally it's been in the 98% range throughout the year. It did drop down to 96% of asking price. So there is a 4% spread now between ask price and selling price on average. So first time it's been that low since February of 2016, actually. So long time of 97, 98% sold price to list price ratio. And back in February of 2016, there were twice as many homes on the market. So get into that here in a second. So the available homes on the market did hit an all-time low. Again, 7,611 homes for sale as of the time these stats were compiled in Hillsborough County. So to give you an idea, we've been in the 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 range for the last several years. So now less than 8,000 homes on the market. And I say it every month. Half of those don't sell or aren't sellable because they're overpriced or the condition's bad, or basically it boils down to price. So really about 4,000 homes on the market that are actually sellable homes in Hillsborough County. So awesome opportunity if you are considering selling. Now's a great time because of that. And that brings us to our last stat here, months of inventory, 2.4 months of inventory on the market. So if nothing new hit the market, and we take the current sales pace, it would only take 2.5 months for every home to sell out that is sellable. That's the second time since May of 2018 that it's fallen to below 2.5 months of inventory. And so the anomaly here, the overall anomaly here, is the sale price to list price ratio dropping despite the fewest homes ever on the market and one of the all-time low month supply on the market. So what that says is that we're hitting this point of buyer fatigue. We've been on such a run-up for so many years now, and home prices have obviously escalated as a result of that. And we're getting to this point where buyers are looking at it and saying, I don't know if I want to pay that price. So it's this give and take, this push and pull of low inventory and buyer fatigue. Obviously, lots of homes are selling, yet buyers are starting to wrestle back the power a little bit between the buyer and seller market. So keep an eye on that. It's going to be a fascinating year for sure. Interest rates are incredibly low, and that's fueling a lot of home sales right now. We're seeing the pending contracts skyrocket here in January. So we do have that factor, and obviously an election year too is going to play a role in how this year shapes up in terms of when we finally reach the top of this cycle of sellers market and eventually flatten out and turn back into a buyer's market. It's going to happen. I know I keep saying it. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Left my crystal ball down in the car, so I can't tell you the exact date yet. Happy to answer any market questions you have around your home or your neighborhood specifically. This has been Market Minute in 4.5 minutes with me, Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Ready Group. Take care.